Good afternoon Twitch and hello YouTube, my name is Pickle and welcome back to a brand new live stream. Today we are attempting a $500 challenge set by the makers of Satisfactory. Everyone can do it, we'll go over the rules in just a minute. But I hope everyone is doing good today because it's another day. We're back on Satisfactory again. Thank you for all the support on my Hogwarts stream yesterday. I was generally surprised by how much I ended up enjoying that game. Honestly, but regardless, today we are back on some Satisfactory, which I know a lot of people do indeed like. So, well, I like it as well. That's why we're back. But yeah, if you guys didn't manage to watch the live stream, don't worry. I should be live again, hopefully tomorrow. Let's see how things go. If not tomorrow, I'll then upload the video tomorrow, then stream on Monday. Fingers crossed. Welcome, Real Duck Norris, first viewer. Hope that you're doing good. Welcome, Cody. Welcome, Scott and Hattie. Hope that you're doing good, guys. Welcome to the stream. So, before we actually get into the gameplay, let's go over the rules themselves. And for that, I'm going to have to turn off the audio in the background. I know, very sad, I know. And let's watch the video by Coffee Stain Studios, where they explain a little bit more about what exactly it is that we're trying to do today.
Competition, please build. Hi everyone.
There we go. And yeah, again, this is a video on the Coffee Stain Studios YouTube channel. This is not my competition, this is their little competition. And this will explain everything you need to do if you wish to enter it, because again, everyone can.
Hi everyone, today I've got a short little video to tell you a few things, namely that we're going on holiday break, that we've been nominated in the Steam Awards, and that we're hosting a little competition during the holiday break with some fabulous prizes. So let's get to it. So as the holidays are approaching, Fixmas is going strong. So we've decided to host a little competition for you all in the community. This year, we're challenging you all to create the ultimate Fixmas workshop in the game. Your creation should not only look festive, but also function as a present-producing factory.
We've got ourselves a problem. Not with the competition, but with my factory. The thing is, it functions. It doesn't quite yet produce the Wonder Star because they haven't actually given us the opportunity to make the Wonder Star just yet. But the second that we can unlock it, I can instantly build it. I've already built all the machines for it. However, it doesn't look festive enough just yet. I'm going to try and make my Fixmas factory look a bit more festive and just a bit less trash. That's our goal. Let's continue the video.
With all the Fixmas theming that you can muster. So basically, the goal is to create a festive and functional present-producing factory, and you will be judged based on creativity, functionality, and adherence to the Fixmas theme. Winning submissions will receive a $500 voucher to lizarddoggo.com, as well as a Xenobasher replica. How the hell did we afford that? So yeah,
5.5 million sales.
Top 10 submissions will also receive 3 Satisfactory keys each to share with their friends. If you have friends that will take them, of course.
I'm guessing if we try and get top 10, which very unlikely because I'm just not talented enough, but if we do get top 10, I'll give away those Steam keys to my viewers. I should be able to do that. So fingers crossed we can try and do this, and hopefully some people in chat can win a Satisfactory code. That's going to be the goal.
If you have friends, if you
haven't got friends.
And the competition will run until December 31st, and the winners will be announced once we're back in January. To enter the competition, please build your Fixmas themed creations in-game, take screenshots or record a video showcasing your creation, and post it on the Satisfactory subreddit linked below. And make sure to add the competition flair to your post. Okay, that's really important. More info can be found in the...
Fantastic, so that's what we're going to be trying to do today, essentially. It shouldn't be that difficult to do. The only problem, as I said before, is that I'm not quite as talented. That's very loud. There we go. I'm not quite as talented as a lot of other people, so I'm probably going to struggle to actually win it. It would be fantastic, though, if we can try and get top 10 to try and win those Steam keys. So fingers crossed we can try and do that. If not, it's still a good bit of fun to try and attempt anyway, which is why the title says $500 Satisfactory Challenge Attempt. Because we're attempting it. But yeah, it should be a good laugh. The good news is I've already built my Fixmas factory. The bad news is it's, again, like I mentioned, not very effective. It does fully function as a factory though, which is great. The only problem though is that we are producing way too many ornaments compared to the amount of wonder stars we can actually make. Because my original plan was to make 5 wonder stars per minute, but because of the lack of space, I've had to lower that down to 2 wonder stars. But I've still got all the smelters to make 5 wonder stars. So, because one of the categories that they're judging on is, I think, either efficiency or productivity, I might have to remove a few smelters and add something in between there. Like an outpost tower or something, I don't know yet. So that might be a bit of a concern, but it shouldn't be, like, game-changing. Can I help you in co-op? I have to do it solo. I have to. Watching you for a while and I was wondering... Oh, that was the question. But yeah, as of right now, this is a single-player world, so only I can play on it. But I might do a series in the future where I get, like, a bunch of viewers or subscribers and play on it. Depending on how things go. So, off-camera, I've been a little bit busy, and I have sorted out my storage area. I know. Thank you, everybody. It only took us 2.5 months. Yeah, but I've done it, though. In case you're wondering what I've got over here, I'm pretty sure this is empty. It's empty, I promise. I thought it was empty. It doesn't matter. I've also placed down a bloody massive Christmas tree with presents the size of me, and I believe our character's supposed to be like 6 feet tall, right? So, I don't know what's inside of these gifts, but I want them. I really do. But anyway. We've also got some more trees over there, a bunch of lights, a bunch of candy canes. I would get some snowmen, but I haven't actually got any snow, which is a bit of a concern. I think we can make it, though, from gifts, though, right? Sick. I can't make it in there. When the weather outside is frightful. Oh. Yeah, gifts. Okay. From a constructor. So let's just do that right now. We'll get a few gifts. Have I even got any gifts? I don't even know. Off camera, I only completed the game. Oh, yeah, exactly, yeah. That's not a big achievement, though. You know, we only finished the game within 3 minutes off camera. Yeah, I promise. I'll probably use like 400 gifts for this. Yeah. Enough. I think. So what I want to try and do today is head over to our Fixmas factory, take a screenshot, and then I want to try and use my thumbnail editor to try and design what I want my factory to look like. Which sounds simple, the only problem is, these things are often a lot better looking in my head compared to what they actually turn out to be. Okay, that's what I wanted to try and do there. Nice. I'm surprised it's already making actual snow. Fair enough. Okay, let's go. Welcome, Jack-O-Lantern. Hope that you're doing good. Happy Christmas. Thank you very much. How about mini stars and competition? As I read it, it says working factory. Doesn't say anything about efficiency or quality. I'm sure they'll be judging off a few different categories, but as long as your factory is producing wonder stars, then I'm sure that's okay. Everything else should just be a bonus, essentially. And that's what I want to try and do. I want to try and make our factory just produce our wonder stars, which it will be doing. But I also want to try and make it look good as well, just in case I can try and get some extra points from that. Because our factory, as of right now, it looks alright. It doesn't stand out as magnificent, but it's also not the worst thing I've built in this game. So for those reasons, we're not off to a bad start. However, there are definitely improvements I can make. I'm just trying to think what and how. Because I don't want to cover any of this stuff. I like our waterfall to be visible. I like this going into here. There's not really much I want to do down here, I don't think. I like the way it looks just the way it is. We definitely do have to try and design a way up, though. That's probably quite important. Oh yeah, that's what I want to try and do. First of all, though, why haven't you done this? This is quite important. Oh, you're not going to line up. Okay. That's kind of annoying. Is there a reason why you're not going to line up? Because you should be able to. I do this. You back a little bit. You're now directly in the middle. Oh yeah, because that gets in the way, doesn't it? That's why I said no to that. Okay. In that case, if I just do this. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't mind the way that looks. Underneath here, it's just okay, isn't it? Oh, wait, I forgot about... Like... Yes. Would I do a co-op with Cody? I mean, maybe one day, but as of right now, I'm just enjoying playing solo. We got that thing there. I feel like I want to try and add something on top. That could be quite important. There we go. We're barely getting any height from that. Yes. I definitely want to try and keep this here. Because I like the way this looks when it goes into the water fountain like that. That doesn't look too bad. It just looks a bit... No. All over the place. I suppose it's supposed to be. That's the whole point of it. It doesn't look a bit too much. I feel like it might do. Regardless, one thing that I do want to try and do though is build something here. If I try and get this screenshot like that. Yeah. I get this out for a minute. I can try and at least draw what I want to try and do here. Because it's not difficult, but it's just easier to show than it is to explain. There we go, cut that out. Okay. So as of right now, this is what we have. Can I try and zoom in, do you think? Yeah, I can. There we go. This is what we currently have going for us. What I want to try and do here, if I select maybe blue, that'll be a bit easier to see. I want to try and have something stick out from here, bends a bit at the top like that, like a door or a gate. I then want to have two smaller ones on each side. Except I can't do it there because of the waterfall. I could have some sort of bridge going across like that potentially. Down to a spire that leads over there. Now what am I actually going to have in here? I want to have some sort of wall. That's definitely something I do want to try and have. Maybe like a Fixmas sign. That could be quite good as well. Welcome to Fence Fox. Hope that you're doing good. You just started watching your videos yesterday. Oh, nice man. Welcome. And what's that base? How do you not get overwhelmed building such a thing? I just place down stuff and hope that it looks decent. I know it's not the best advice, but it's what I've done now for a couple years. And I suppose we just keep progressing. Sometimes it looks good. Sometimes it really does not. It just depends on if we get a bit lucky or so. But I definitely do get a bit overwhelmed occasionally. Which is why, for example, with this build, I built it for like 2 days, took a break, then came back to it. I've done the exact same with my oil factory as well. Because if I didn't take a break, it would be very, very overwhelming. Okay, so this is what I want to try and do here. I don't know if it's going to work out. Maybe add some sort of like supports here, build it into there. I definitely want to try and get this door down. And I want to try and make it quite big. Because I feel like the bigger it is, the better it is. There we go. Let's give it a shot then, hey? Because the problem is, right, from here it will look good, but from down there you won't even be able to see it. So that's why I've got to make it rather big. I also don't want to obstruct that as well. So let's try our best here then. We'll start... I feel like I want to start somewhere here. Come out like so. That's good. Somewhere like this as well. So that's going to be the rough size of it, because this is the center here, and it has to be somewhat central. I would prefer it to be slightly thicker, but I can't really go too much over this waterfall here. So these stairs on top definitely have to go as well. I might as well get rid of that now, just so I can get a clean canvas. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, I definitely do want to try and incorporate this waterfall into this project. That was basically my goal since the very first thing that I've placed down here. Just try and use the waterfall. I could do this really on any mountain, but you haven't got waterfalls on every mountain. Oh, whoops. That wasn't quite the angle I thought it'd be. Okay, fantastic. Let's try. If it doesn't look good, it doesn't look good. I've built many things in this game that look absolutely dreadful, so you know, you can't have everything work out the way you think it will. It's not quite how life works. Okay. Let's go for it. So, let's start with the bottom piece over here. You have to fix this bug. There we go. So we'll go in like this. That way it still juts out, but it doesn't look unbelievably weird. It just looks a bit weird. I'm fine with. If you win, would you keep the Xenobasher? Oh, I don't know. I feel like it would look really, really cool if I do keep it. I could host a competition where I give it away, but again, I don't know. Could be the Scrooge and just keep it for myself. Yeah, we have to see. I mean, again, the odds of me winning are very, very, very slim. Never say never. I just said it twice in the same sentence, but you know what I mean. Okay, so that's that done. It's fair enough. We can then try and build this out a little bit. I don't want to go too far in though, because the plan here is to do something like this. Yep. I'm gonna go up by 10. Same thing here as well. And oh dear! Falling into the void. Same with that as well. Then we're gonna come up to here. Do this. Wait. I think that this is what I want to try and do here. How dark does that look? I want it to look dark, like as black as possible. I feel like we could do better than that. How about just like pure pitch dark? Lovely. Just like my soul. Let's freaking go. The only problem now with this though, is that when I do build it out like this, which won't end up looking too bad, but you can see the shape, you can see the pattern, which I don't particularly like that much. The only workaround for this is if I was to do that instead. Now you don't see as much of the pattern. The only downside of that though is that it's going to be far more expensive and a bit laggier as well. I think the challenge to make a base entirely devoted to Fixmas crafting. I think so, yeah. Because they said a Fixmas workshop. So I feel like if you were to have things like iron plates and heavy modular frames, that doesn't count towards the Fixmas part of the event. But I don't know though. Ooh, this is going to take ages. This might help us out a little bit. Valid aim location. What if it wasn't? Oh, perfect. How wide are we making this again? Is it 6 foundations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This goes out by 5. Okay, that's not too bad. Do 4 then. That. And then we'll go as high as we can. In fact, it might even make more sense if I just do 1 layer, right? And copy and paste that as many times as I want. There we go. And we want to go about 30 foundations high here. So if I can try and do... That's 10, but is that too high? I don't think it is. Okay, that's fantastic. So we'll go 10 higher then. Then paint this like so. You collected silver coins and most cases I would bribe you with £150. No. No bribing. 0. All Xmas 001. Do they know it's Fixmas time at all? Sorry. I had that song stuck in my head yesterday. I don't mind when I get a good song stuck in my head. It's the bad ones I don't like. Because you know it's bad, but you still sing it. And it's annoying, because you don't want to sing it, but you still do. I don't even like singing. I don't even want to sing. Oh, it doesn't matter. I can't seem to snap it onto that, but that's okay. Holy resources, by the way. This is expensive. Whose idiotic idea was it to build the Ivers mine? I think one more, right? Okay, I'm liking the way this is looking. I've done nothing so far, but it's... yeah, nice. That's how big it's going to be. It might look a bit thick as of right now, but when it's going to be triple the height, it won't look too thick. If it does look too thick, I'll readjust the settings here a little bit. I am slightly concerned about this waterfall, though, because again, I don't want to block it. But I feel like if I do this, it might block it slightly. Let's see. I still want to try and stick with my idea, because I feel like it could look good if I commit to it. Let's just stick to that then. Oh, where are you? There you are. Okay, let's go up. And find the right sort of angle here. Which is like none of these. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Let's go, go, go. Movie screen. It does a little bit. I built a theatre in Satisfactory. Accidentally, but oh well. 1, 2, 3. Do we have to go a bit further? I think we might have to add our 4th wall in here. We do, yep. It's okay. Okay, let's continue this as well. So yeah, in total, this is going to be relatively tall. Okay, now it's snapping on. Fantastic. That's so simple. Oh, wow. Have we got the resources? Oh, it's a bit tight. I can't place down any more. Luckily, these ones don't require iron plates, so we should be okay with concrete. Definitely a bit tight there. And another 10. The thing is, though, do I want to start bending it now? Oh, Darth, thank you very much for the super chat. Oh, wow. Thank you very much.
Наброч в суперчате $1.99. Лавин 1000 мелери солит летокинов танкс.
Wow, Vladimir there with the perfect translation. But Darth with the 1.99. Thank you so much, man. Loving this channel. Here's a little token of thanks. Thank you. Honestly, thank you. That is incredible support, man. Thank you so much. I'm very glad that you're enjoying the channel. You know, this is a really fun hobby of mine, and the fact that people do enjoy it as well is just cherry on the cake for me. Yeah, thank you so much. So, as of right now, this is quite tall. I do want to try and arch it a little bit, though. That was our plan to begin with. So let's stick with it. I want to try and get the arch so that the middle point is here, right? Yeah, okay. Let's do that. You're going to be somewhere up there. That doesn't seem right. Apparently it is. Thank you. Okay. The next thing to do then is to place these down on each side. So. Which will then, of course, continue to go up to around about there. No further. So. I then have to, of course, change the ones at the top there as well. I'll then do something like this. Some on the other side there if we can, a bit higher. Come on, I know you want to. Please. There we go. That works. Okay. Now, yeah, like that. One on the other side. What if I do this? No, that's one too low. There? Perfect. That looks interesting. I then feel like we should continue this on the outside. Yeah. In that case, what happens if I was to get rid of this wall here? No, sorry. Keep that wall in. But then also add in this down like that. That means you will then continue out to here. Then you will then come down like this. Ew, whoops. Oh, dearie me. It's not a movie screen. I'm sorry, I ruined the movie screen. Crime punishable by death itself. There we go. Get rid of that. Why not? And get rid of... Please! That. Okay. I kind of like that, except you're gonna stop there, then you're gonna stop like that. Then what we're gonna do... Can you tell I'm making this up as I go along? I know it's very difficult to, right? What I'm then gonna try and do is... this. I don't know what I'm doing, but I kind of like it though. I'll definitely still continue that down there though. I don't mind doing that. And now it looks like some sort of like Skyrim temple, which I'm actually okay with. It looks like a portal. That's what it looks like. Okay, I've had an idea. I've had an idea. Because it looks a bit like a portal, what if I try and make it look a little bit like an ender portal from Minecraft, and then I have Santa coming out of the portal into the Satisfactory world? Only problem with that is that I don't know how to make Santa. Can you imagine that, like Santa, like, and a sleigh of some sort half sticking out of here? That could look really interesting, I feel like. Because then you'll be able to see that from our starter factory, which is the reason why I'm building this so high. Okay, so let's just not get too far ahead of ourselves, though, which I tend to do quite a lot. We're going to come out by one more. That. And you're going to come down to there? Maybe one further. Definitely one further. Then we're going to add this back into there. Fantastic. Some Fixmas lights up there. It would be pretty nice, like somehow to loop it around the outside of there. Yeah, we can definitely do that. I started in the northern forest. Oh no, we started in the Dune Desert. Unless you mean like, have I started building in the northern forest? No. Not yet. I've got plans to. So I think you're going to go down to around about there, right? 4 from the bottom there. And you are out. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, fantastic. You're then going to point inwards as well. Okay, we'll then get rid of this for now. I want to see what this is going to look like. So if it doesn't look good, I can fix it now. It's better than like building everything than realizing, wow, that looks dreadful. Keep that there for now, though. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so that top part there is good. But I feel like down here, we need to do something. Like a little semicircle. Pardon me. Yeah, a little semicircle. So I think what I'll do then is... What if I continue this out by one? I haven't got too much plastic here, which is a bit of a shame, so I've got to watch out for that. I'll do the same over here as well. That. We then get this thing. Change your material though to coated concrete. It should be the correct color instantly. Yep. Great. Make sure this is okay. See, that wasn't okay. That's why it's always important to check. Lovely. Did you have to start a brand new save file for this challenge? Oh no, it's just a continuation. What I was doing before. I've already built this Fixmas factory, but I just built it for myself. I didn't really do it for a competition, but now it is a competition, so we've got to try and make it look a bit more visually pleasing, let's just say. Okay, I think what I want to try and do here now is grab this. It's looking a bit top heavy. I was going to make a joke about your average gym goer being a bit top heavy, but it won't. I only say that because all I do is just cardio sports. I don't mind the gym, but I wouldn't say I love it though. Alright. There we go. I like that. I do like that. Okay. Do I want to change this though to be concrete? How would that look? May only make a difference, but I feel like it's worth it. There we go. Essentially, I want to try and make it seem like this portal has always been here. Ooh, that looks a bit weird actually. It's okay. Make it work. Did you get all of it? No. Okay, now we have. Please make an edited version of this when you have completed the challenge. You can't watch it all live. Oh, that's okay, Brim. I'll probably do an edited version if it's something that people want to try and see. Always do that. Okay, so this is a pretty big door. I wonder how it looks like from our actual factory itself, though. Because from here it looks alright. I've also got to do the top as well, don't I? I've got to trim that off a little bit. That should be relatively easy to do, though. Can you even see it from down here? Oh, you actually can. It's massive. Wow, it's a lot bigger than I thought. Okay. I like that. It is big, but I like it. Okay. So again, I want to try and get some lights on there, if I can. I then want to try and trim off the top, but that should be fairly simple. Okay. That's where we're going to start then. I would then still like to add some bits along the side here. And maybe on the waterfall as well, but I kind of don't want to touch the waterfall too much though. I still want to try and add some stuff along there. I just don't necessarily know what. And it still has to be Fixmas themed, kind of. In theory, it doesn't have to be Christmas themed, but if it's a Fixmas challenge, I might as well make it Christmas themed. Let's go get some more plastic whilst we're here as well, because we're kind of already out. Oh well. We have to try and do our calendar as well. What day is it today? 21st, damn. Almost Christmas. I thought today was like the 16th or so. I don't know why I thought it was the 16th, even though I know it's not. Christmas calendar. What are you saying? So the highest date we've done so far, I believe, is chocolate. have I got chocolate in my jumper? Is 18? I can see 18 down there. So I suppose we have to look for... No, I must have done 19 as well. I have done 19. So it's 20 and 21 that I need to do today. Okay. There's 24. There's 25. 20. Wow. We've got 10 inhalers.
Humans tend to catch colds during the winter. It would seem that this does not apply to you, but considering your tendencies, Fixit has seen fit to provide a medicinal inhaler just in case.
Yeah, I mean, my entire family's got a cold except for me, so I'll pass that on as a present. I'll rewrap it and then give it to them, because I'm just that nice. 21. I feel like I've seen the number 21 1,000 times, and now I've forgotten where it is. That's 22. I remember that one because it's so difficult to see. 21. There we go. Oh, I'm a professional at this. Oh, you know what? 30 pulse nobelisks. I don't actually know how deadly they are. Excuse me, how deadly they are. So let's find out, shall we? We've also got some cluster nobelisks as well. And again, I don't know how strong they are. So let's do a wee experiment. Okay. I don't think these are that strong though, are they? I've only ever used the base game nobelisk, so I can't really tell. How do I... That's cool. And with you... How strong are you? Oh, that's cool. So it's essentially one nobelisk that then branches out into other nobelisks. Okay. That's interesting. That's also extremely scary, and I won't be touching that ever again, but still, cool. I'll take 30 of them for free. Especially considering I don't think I even have them unlocked yet. So, free stuff. Yeah. Why have I got so much random stuff here, by the way? What's going on here? I can probably sync you. Yeah, I can. Well, not sync, sorry. Upload you. Upload you as well. There we go. Oh, yeah, plastic. That's what I actually came back to get, wasn't it? Bruh. Okay. Luckily, we've got an absolute ton of plastic in our storage. Should have several thousand. Hopefully, because one of our projects requires several thousand plastic. So we've got to hope that we do have it. A weapons factory. Absolutely. I am definitely going to build a weapons factory. Uh-huh. I would never lie about such a serious subject. Or would I? I would. In fact, I did. So I'm sorry. There we go. That's an absolute ton of plastic there to our depot. We should be all good there. Fantastic. It's a big portal. The longer I look at it, the bigger the portal seems to get. But it's okay. I like my portals big. So it's okay. Ow. I wonder if I paint it purple though, would it look better? Because I feel like... I don't know. I'm not going to make it over there. Wait, let me land over here first. Because I feel like that would look interesting. I'm really not sure. Welcome, Kookie. Merry Christmas to you as well. I hope they have a fantastic Christmas and a Happy New Year. Fingers crossed 2025 will be a good year. For us and for the world. I think we need a good year. Especially after this year. It's been a bit chaotic all over the place. But yeah, would not say no to the chill year this one. Okay. Let's mess around with purple. And luckily I've got the perfect colour for this. I think. No, I don't. Except I should have heavy oil residue. There we go. How would this look? Oh, just to do a couple of things like this. That. I didn't mean to paint that, whoops. There we go. Oh, bloody hell. There we go. How would that look? I hate that, so let's not do that. It was worth a try, but I don't feel like it works. Into all. Can I even reach the high ones? No. There we go. I was very surprised by how much I was enjoying the Harry Potter game last stream. I was having a lot of fun on that. It's a very satisfying sound. That's all good, Cody. Have a nice rest of your evening. Thank you for tuning in. Always appreciate you watching. There we go. Okay. So we'll stick to all black then. That's okay. It definitely does look a bit like a portal from Skyrim. I don't know if there's much I can do to change that though. Looks like a Christmas symbol. I suppose a tree, right? Yeah, a bell, Santa, mistletoe. I can't draw any of that stuff. What if... Okay, wait. I've got an idea. What if I try and add in this? I don't know how I'm going to design this, but can you imagine if I was to hang that above there? That could look generally quite nice. So I might do that. See where we go from there. So everything else underneath here is okay. I suppose I do want to try and extend some sort of bridge from there to there. I don't know. Still unsure about that. You watched as much as you could? Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, it was just something a bit different. Very different on my channel. I do like switching things up a little bit every now and then. There we go. So, how on earth am I going to do this? I really don't know. This feels like it's almost impossible. I still want to give it a shot. However, it's going to be a bit of a challenge. So. So that's the middle point right there. Okay. So everything needs to essentially evolve around... Oh, we'll go up there, actually. Evolve around this. And it has to all be in green as well, which is another slight concern. How am I going to paint it all in green? I suppose I'm going to have to use this. Nudge you in there a little bit, but a bit higher up maybe. There. You stick out a little bit. Same thing here as well. Needs to be a bit higher up though. Don't think it's possible if I'm honest. And that'll be okay. I do want it to stick up a little bit. We'll then come back around over here. Height-wise, that's okay, I think. No. This will be a bit of a challenge. Because now that just snaps onto there. I don't really want it to snap on there. That I'm pretty sure will also snap on, right? Yeah. Okay, that's... Maybe that's okay. Texture it up a little bit. trying to get that circular shape whilst also elevating it as well, which is a bit of a challenge. Nativity scene, I can actually try and do that. Like, come back here, take a screenshot, move the snowman a little bit, take a screenshot, move it again, take a screenshot, like a stop motion I think it's called, isn't it? It'll be interesting. I could do a candy cane. I feel like candy canes will be a bit easier to do. In fact, I will, oh, you know what I'll actually do? I'll do a bunch of candy canes and stick them all over the mountain. That will look good. In fact, let's just do that now because I feel like that would be a bit easier for my my level of skill, let's just say. But yeah, all this has to do... Well, I say it's going to be a bit easier. Let's see. I'm not going to hold my breath. Make it 5 high. We'll go with 4 from that side. 4 from that side. And then 4 from this side. I've still never eaten a candy cane, by the way. I've never looked at a candy cane and thought, that looks nice. Not once, ever in my entire life. Maybe one day that will change, but that day is not today and it won't be tomorrow. Yee. Okay, so I suppose I want you to do this. Then that, I suppose. Now, is it a bit thick here? I suppose it is, but I can't do much against that. And that's what I do, is this. That doesn't really look like a candy cane. Even when I do add in all the proper colours. I feel like it has to be a bit smaller. I think what I want to try and do here is this. Zoop you down like so. There, so that will slightly increase the distance there, but it won't look completely off. And here, I suppose I want to try and bring it down a little bit. This. It has to line up though, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Welcome, Ranveer. That's okay, don't worry if you're late. AKA Vinod. Hope that you're doing good. The way that this is essentially going to work, so I'll paint this white, then paint this red. White, and red. It's a bit too thick. Well, it might look thick from here though, but when you're 100 meters away, it won't look thick. It will look big, just not big. It's only very thin there at the top. And it swirls a bit as well, so I suppose this would be white and that would be red. Okay, that's not a problem then. Also, I feel like this red is a bit too red. Which might sound a bit weird, but I want to try and make it a little bit towards the pinker side. This. Yeah. Okay. And again, this part up here. All of this is challenging, but it's quite fun though, because it makes you think a little bit. Oh, radar tower. That's what it needs. There's a massive radar tower in here. Oh, perfect. Even though it's bigger than the blueprint itself, it's still perfect. You'll go there. You'll also go there. When it comes to you, you are the father. No, it's you are there. I'm not gonna paint you now because you sort of overlap, which is kind of annoying. I suppose it will then have to be like that, and for the bit underneath, we can select this maybe. No, maybe not. Okay. I'm sure that would actually work though. If not, how about this? Okay, this is promising. If I do that and nudge it maybe? Well, it does nudge, not really where I want it to. I feel like that might work. It just doesn't look like a candy cane though. 3 platforms wide. I suppose so, yeah. Could try and do that. The only problem is though, because I don't want it to look massive. I want them to look like mediocre sized candy cane just all around this this part of the mountain there. Maybe I just have to try and make it a bit taller. Right now it's quite thick, but not necessarily tall. So let's increase it by 2 on every side. That's not 2. Maybe even 3 up there. Let's see. Okay, that could be a bit better. Try and find like a little loop up there now. I still feel like this could look quite nice. If I try and put it in a better location maybe. First of all, let's try and get up there. We are building quite high now. Never thought I'd be building a candy cane in Satisfactory, but here we are. Hopefully, wrong button. Hopefully, it will go pretty good. Can I select that? No, it's alright. I suppose that's where I wanted to try and be. We then do this, and then we do this. I know what to do here. Okay, I don't think that's terrible though. Oh, how would that look? Okay, we are starting to get somewhere. I like the way that looks. A little bit closer towards the candy cane itself. Say like, oh no, I can't do that because of that piece. Okay. Can I get rid of this? Okay. Okay, I'm starting to like the way this is looking. Just wonder how it's going to look from this part. Yeah, I can't paint that. Oh no, so I can't place down something there. I can still paint it. Okay. And for this bit underneath, how am I going to do this? I think I know roughly how. It's onto something I know eventually, right? Like that narrator from SpongeBob 2,000 years later. Wait, no, let's just stick with this. Wrong button. Jetpack was like, no, I'm just not going to bother working that. Fair enough. So, now that I'm roughly the height I want to be, I want to try and see here. Can I do this? Where is it? I think I can. I don't think it'll be attached necessarily, but it'll still work. So there should be a roof piece there. Oh, it's gone. Did I delete it? Let's try that again. It has to be flat. So that currently glitches through there. So if I was to paint it, it would still look a bit weird. Yeah. So the reason why I didn't want to build it there. Let me try this then. If I was to add that there, then add the roof, that should then be okay. Unless you can't add it to that piece. Okay, then what I'll do, grab the foundation, grab the half wall, and then place it down there. This is exactly what I was doing before though. Then get rid of that. I'll ramp back. That. It would be quite nice if this does work. Let's see. One more. Making quite a bit of a mess here, but it's worth it, I'd say. Hopefully. Who knows? So you're going to go in that direction. Stick through there a little bit, which I don't really want you to do. That's a bit better there. Get rid of this. Can't see it. Apparently it's in there. Right, it's all part of one. Okay, right. Then if I go into customizer and paint you red, so the bottom of it doesn't actually get painted, it's just the top. Right. You won't be able to see anything from underneath there. No. Is there anything I can actually do about that? I don't think so. That's a shame. I mean, technically my idea did surprisingly work. But unfortunately, the roof's on the other side, so... But it's a roof, obviously. Idea number 2 that I want to try and do for somewhere else is this. Then have you glowing reds. That could look quite nice. Hopefully not growing red, that would be a bit concerning. I like that layout. Okay, that should all be good then. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Well, if then for the bit up there we do the exact same thing, but rather than red, it's white. Can we even fit both colours in here? No, you can't actually angle onto that wall. Okay, that's ruined my day. That's all good, Defense Fox. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Concrete pillars. I could try and use concrete pillars as well. That might work. See what it ends up looking like. Do that up there. Then do this. That didn't work. Oh. We'll then do this. Control V. Thank you. Then change it from red to white. I mean, it does work the way I wanted it to, and you can't really see that's not painted now. Then again, when it comes to this, what can I do? I can't make a half wall into here. The only thing I can think of is this. That's currently grey and white, but what if I try and do this? Nothing. Still keeps that yellow. Which it shouldn't do. I thought it changes the colour of that thing. Apparently not. Okay, that's fine. I can't really do that, unfortunately. if I was to paint it, it looks black now. What's the workaround to this then? There will be something. That's a bit better. Sure. I mean, I can't think of anything else. Really cannot. Alright, we'll keep it like that for now then. Come back to it if we have to. Actually, I will place to stand that. There we go. And up here we do the same thing, but just one colour. So this will be white. That will then be white. And you'll all be red. So that's what our candy cane will end up looking like. And it doesn't look dreadful. Luckily the roof is actually very, very simple to do. All I've got to do for the roof is just add in, well, the roof. Except, oh, maybe it won't be that simple. It never is. It never is. Always a bit of a challenge. There we go. Then I'll paint you red. What can I add here? In theory, I can't add anything. Though I don't like that. How would you look just going around the outside? Just as an experiment. So that would have to go there, so there is actually a gap there. So I technically can't have you here. That's annoying. Where are you? I think you're in wall pieces, aren't you? There you go. Yep. In fact, that's actually okay. If I can do that, then paint both of you white. That really wasn't what I was trying to do, that. Okay. The closer you look, the worse it seems. So just make sure to not look at it closely. Yeah, I'm not sure if this will look fantastic going around the outside here. See in the daytime, maybe that will change my mind. Not straight either. Maybe if it was straight, that will make me appreciate it a bit more. I don't hate it. Like, the thing is, I don't dislike it. It's just a bit strange. Because, again, believe it or not, I've never really built anything like this before. So I haven't really got any previous work to go off. Whereas with quite a lot of things that I normally build in this game, like a limestone factory, an iron factory, I have built before. But a massive candy cane isn't really something I know how to do very well. As you've probably figured out by watching the last 2 minutes of the stream. Okay. I do kind of like that though. I feel like it almost needs to be bigger. A couple more foundations there, but I'm not going to add to this. What I can do though is save this, then... Let's see. I go here. Candy cane. Even here in the UK we call them candy canes, not a sweetie cane. That just sounds a bit weird. So of course we don't really say candy. Oh, I just realised because it saves the blueprint, also saves all of this as well. Okay, wait, gotta get rid of this. There we go. Of course I'll paint the back as well. I'm not one of those people that will only work on the front of a project and never work on the back. In fact, no, I am the exact kind of person that would do that, but I'm not doing it for this project. I've got standards. Since it's a competition. If it wasn't a competition, oh, you best believe I'm not going to bother. Of course I would. I'll have like one there. If this ends up looking good, by the way, I will be kind of surprised. And of course I'll be having them rotate around different ways as well, but as of right now I've only worked on one side. So I can only really place them around like this. Let's see how it looks. Please don't look bad. Oh, you know what? I love that. I actually kind of like that. Okay, we'll stick with that then. Oh, dearie me. So yeah, I think for this part underneath here, I almost like leaving it in a sort of greyish way. A candy cane isn't grey though. If it is, throw it away. If you ever eat a candy cane that's grey, don't eat it, don't consume it. And if you do, it's not my fault. So we'll do this first. Make sure it's like a zigzag pattern there. There we go, we are onto something. Do the white bit in the middle. In a minute, even. Oh, dearie me. Okay, so for you, what did I do? I did 2 of them, right? Well, technically 3. Okay. Oh, now it's not going to work properly, is it? Of course not. Something went our way, and now it's just... no. Right, let's not use that. Let's use... where is it? Is it here? There it is. This is so much better to use. Because you get double the verticality compared to the ramp. Which is really good. I can't do that. I should be able to do this though, I'm guessing. Yeah. Back to architecture. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go, good. Phew, okay. That was almost concerning there for a minute. So if that wasn't going to work, then... I mean, that's our entire build sort of gone. Whole idea. Yeah, thank you for rotating every single time. I really wanted that, clearly. But that's okay, though. Done them now. Like, from this angle, this looks dreadful. But it somehow comes together. And it looks tolerable. Is it competition winning? I guess we're gonna find... no. It's a good laugh though, isn't it? Gives us something to do for the stream, right? That's the way I'm gonna look at it. If we walk away with a victory royale, fantastic. If we don't, it's fine, because we still got a stream out of it. Still a bit of good fun. Paint you white here as well. Actually, shouldn't it be the other way around? It looks a bit weird like that, actually, though. I think I will just do this. That's what I want. Okay. Anything else in white? Yes. Let's then continue this around here. Though I don't quite know how high I need to go for this. And is that angled? Why are you at an angle? There's nothing there that's even... oh. Nothing there at an angle? Let's try and get up there if we can. Angle that. then do this. It's nice and straight. Please. Don't mind a bit of bendiness. I don't. However, for this, I think I'd prefer if it just doesn't. Okay, that's that done. We now need to do this. I think that should be it now, right? Sort of? Do that, and that. Okay. Not too bad. So those are all connected now. Everything up there should be connected. Yep. Should be all of them up there. Okay, we're still missing that one for that corner. I think that's it. Okay. Not too bad. But save this. I still feel like it... Actually, do I want it to be higher? I feel like the height's actually okay. Yeah. Height's actually fine. There we go. That is my... I know that's still grey, but there's not really too much I can do about that, I don't think. No. Okay. Wait, what about this side? Completely forgot about this side. Okay. Hopefully we remembered that. There we go. There we go. That is our candy cane done. I don't know how many of these I can afford to add around the map. I want to add like at least 7. So. Maybe even more depending on how it looks. I do want to try and rotate them as well. Oh, I forgot to get rid of that. Do I want to have like different heights though? No, I don't think so. I'm okay with that. Here we go. In fact, what if we place them around here? That could look quite nice as well. Although I feel like I want to have something else here. Yeah. Think of another decoration to add that. For now though, yeah, you're going to get added across the map. One there. 2 there. 1 down here as well to make it 3. I suppose I can get rid of you. I know where you're going to, and that isn't even like powered on as of right now, so there's no point even keeping it there. I do want to try and angle you maybe facing inwards. Do that. Let's try and build a snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. Yeah, okay, I like the way that looks. We do one up there, that could look quite nice. I know there is some like deadly gas up there, but honestly, who cares? It's just a bit of deadly gas. What's it gonna do? Kill you? That's precisely what it's gonna do, so let's be a bit careful. Nudge it in a little bit. Love that. Oh, dearie me. You're going to be facing inwards a little bit. No. You're going to be facing there. Definitely going to have one down here as well. Okay, let's get a quick glimpse of what this looks like now from a distance. Because when I take the pictures of this thing, we're going to have one from like down there, probably on top of that blueprint. And the rest are going to be kind of towards that thing. Like inside of the base. The thing is, right, logistically, Jesus Christ, I can't really do too much else now with that build. The only real thing I can do now is just make it look a bit nice. I like that. Maybe have that one come out there a bit more. Move that to the left. Obviously that's not going to be there. And have one of them down there. So move that a bit further out, put one down there. Same with that thing as well. Okay. The positioning has to be perfect. Absolutely perfect. Again, we are going for gold here, chat. Or bronze, or silver. I mean, just top 10. We are going for top 10. Okay, yeah, so you're going to come out to here. It's okay. A bit further out. I think that should be good. You're facing that way. Then I want you to be facing... Who's there? That would look kind of nice. Welcome, Asuna. Hope that you're doing good. We added a blueprint cruise oil for fuel. For 4 fuel power plants from the download site. Nice. Hope that your factory is going good so far. It's been a while. Welcome back to the stream. You know what? We could have actually added some Christmas lights to our handy canes. But I don't feel like that would have looked too good though. So get rid of that. No. Well, I said that I want to try and move this a bit more in that way. Okay. I haven't really got too much room up here to do so. Unless I elevate it up here. Which could also be a possibility. And in fact, you know what? Funk it. Hopefully now that will look a bit better. I'm gonna go too far here. I like that. I do. I might even add a couple more down like to the base levels, but as of right now, I'm liking the way this is looking, I think. I don't want it to look a bit too chaotic though, that's the thing. I want it to look hacked, but not chaotic. And I know I do struggle with that though, so that's going to be a bit of a challenge. Still want to try and do something here though. Snowman or Santa Claus. What else is Christmas themed? I could still have the Fixmas sign here. That could still look quite nice. If I was to do that, just for a bit of science, of course I'm going to have to use, where is it? Big one, yeah. Wow, look how small this billboard looks over there. But when it's placed down here, it is absolutely massive. Right. This would definitely work out though, I think. Add some more designs to it as well. I could add my channel logo, but I did that for my coal power plant, and that was painful. I don't want to experience that pain ever again. Let's try this. No, actually, that can't be that. It's be attached to a wall. Okay, that's good. Is it upside down there? No. 3, 4, 5. Okay. That sounded like a different language there. So you have to be the S. The only problem is, I can't make the S very big, can I? What's that? I just can't change that? Okay, well, no thanks. Yeah, I don't think I can increase the text size, can I? That's a slight problem then. There's no point having that tiny little S there. I could try and draw an S. Maybe I have to do that. Oh dear. Okay, back to the drawing board then, literally. How tall is this again? It's like 20 something foundations tall. Right. Okay. 20 divided by 5, 4. So I can essentially make every letter 4 foundations tall, but I don't want to do that, obviously. Suppose that's an S. What can I say? It's an S. Would I be happy with that though? How wide is it? This is 6 foundations, right? Seven. Okay, and it's 7 letters. Yeah. So if I stick to 1 foundation each, in theory I can do like Fixmas up there. 2024. Why not? Okay. What I want to go with is the text. Get rid of the text. Change this to white. No, that's not what I pressed. Hey! Don't tell me I'm too far away from that. It's just not going to work for that one, that's okay. I can literally see it like here as well, which sucks. There we go. So that's our S done. Now what I was planning to do originally was these ones now around the outside in black. The thing though is, if the background there is already going to be black, there's no point adding this black border around the outside. Unless I change the colour of this. Let's see. Again, I feel like this will work. I'm also quite surprised about the way it turned out as well. It's not better. Okay, it's a bit too low there. That's fine, I can just increase it. So if I can't make it black, then what colour do I want to make it then? White and reds. How would that look? So, do this just for a sec. Actually, I can't do that. Okay, nice. Go with text. Remove that. Go here. Change you to red. As dark a red as possible. I don't think there's an easier way to do this, is there? Setting pasted, I mean clearly it hasn't been. Yeah, I copied it by accident, I don't know. I just turned on my torch. How would that look? I mean, it sticks out, I suppose. I would have preferred it without the outside bit though. Oh, it's gonna get rid of all of it. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. So that's our S done then. Why is it? Okay. Okay, that's our S done. Fantastic. Next up is, and how tall is this again? It's about 3 foundations. Okay. Actually, we'll do the A now. I feel like F would be the easiest one. As long as I can do the difficult ones and I can do the easy ones. I think I used 2 meters? Yep. A. I suppose it will end up looking a bit like... Ooh. I don't love that. I think, yeah, I'm gonna try and make it 3 tall. Can afford to, I think. This part here is going to be 2 tall. And this part's going to be 2 tall as well. Not overlapping, I don't think. No. It's not bad, I think it will actually end up working. It's a bit annoying to try and do this though. Architecture, not there anymore. Okay, where is it? Now the rest of it should be okay. Really? It's too far? That must be a bug. I'm literally jumping like here, and apparently it's like, nope, too far away. Can't do it. Cheers. Oh well. That's the A. Now it's time for the M. This shouldn't be that difficult to do. The only struggle is going to be trying to keep it in. Wait. It's way too tall then, isn't it? It's 1 foundation too tall, essentially. So you've got to go, at least. Maybe it'd be a bit easier if I do this. Let's see. Select the wall. Blueprints, S. Okay, you're now inside the wall. Okay. Let's not do that. If I was to bring you up to there and grab that one, select the A, bring you down to around about there. You then get rid of these bottom two, like that. That look a bit weird, yeah. So it has to have at least these ones here. And then maybe get rid of that one? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it says I'm too far here. There's no way that's too far. And get rid of that one maybe. And add in this. Yeah. Okay. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Same here as well. No. Firstly, get rid of this, definitely. Keep them. The final thing is to change this. Okay. That's a bit better, at least. I didn't realize that was so high there. There we go. So that should be the A now saved. Yep. Now onto the M. I want it to be about 3 high, we said, right? Yeah, how am I going to try and do this? It's going to be 3 high, but the letter M. Ah. Bring it up by 2. There's no way it can be just 1 high there. But it can't be 2 either, because then it's going to overlap the side. It's definitely 7 wide, isn't it? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is, yeah. Okay. So I can't really afford to make this much wider, unless I make everything else smaller. Maybe I can afford to do. Then you'll go up to there. Back down to here. Back up to there. That will be our M. Which doesn't look great. But again, I don't know if there's much more I can do with regards to space as well. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's the correct height. Let's try it. Oh, it's gone. Okay, cool. Oops. Zoom settings now. I realize I changed that. Can't reach them lots. Nice. Nope. Too far away. So that is 1.5 foundations wide. Doesn't look great either. I feel like it's this that's the problem. No, just line up normally. No, just normally line up like what you normally do. Yep, there you go, well done. Okay, that looks a bit better there, so we'll go with that. We've done technically 4, we've got 3 more left to go now. Everything else should be nice and easy. It's the eye that I hope will help us out here quite a lot. In regards of space, at least. We need to make back a lot of space from this. If I go with a capital I, I can fit it into 3, I think, can't I? In all fairness, we don't save a massive amount of room here, but it's better than nothing. At least it's nice and simple to make. We now need a C. C, I don't think we'll be able to save much room there either. Let's try. Do this one. These just line up. Thank you. Interesting. I think it looks better just like this normally. Okay, let's do that then. Try and meet that height though, which is going to be a bit of a challenge. There we go, that should be better. 1, 2, 3. That's our C done, and I believe our final letter now is F, which again should be rather self-explanatory. Oh, line up, please. Just line up. No, he didn't line up. So, let's see what this is going to end up looking like now. Because I really don't know. Why is there... Everything on my map's just changed to a black mark. Why have I got a bunch of storage containers? Oh yeah, because they're bugs, aren't they? It's a bit weird. So where do I want to put this logo? I feel like somewhere on the top could be quite nice. So let's try and get up there if we can. Let's go. I suppose I want it to be on this line. This is just temporary, but it gives me a nice platform to try and build this thing on, and to squeeze it in as much as I can. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a bit of a tight squeeze, I'd say. I also don't want it to be necessarily stuck to the wall, and I have got a plan for that. What I'm going to try and do here is see if I can do this. So bring you out by 2. The reason why I don't want to do that, if we have the F here, you can't actually see it if you're stood there. Whereas if the F was here, you can see it from all the way around there. It gives you a 180-degree angle. Just the plan. Okay, we're starting off there with our F. Except I can't bring it forwards. Okay, that's bugged. Cool. It's our very first one, it's already bugged. Maybe if we do this? Nope, that's bugged as well. Okay, so twice in a row. How about 3 times in a row? No, that's a bit better now. Good. That's where I want it to be then. Little gap there. Where's that going? It's saying pillar X2, but I can only see one being placed down. So is it just disappearing somewhere? Maybe not, I don't know. Move it backwards slightly. No? Oh, I can't move it left or right again? Okay. So I think what I'm going to have to do here then is every single time place down one of these. Only way it's actually going to work, it seems like. It's a bit annoying, but it is what it is. Get used to these things. First of all, get rid of all that. I think we have to add this in afterwards, judging by the looks of things. Which again, just means extra work for me there, but that's okay. Get rid of that. And then let's zoop you across like so. Okay. Have to place this in when it's one behind that. Okay. That shouldn't be too bad. This, okay. The best I can do here is hope that it fits in perfectly. All comes down to that letter M. Okay, that C's a bit too big. Let's see how that compares to everything else. So the S is also that big as well. Maybe it'll be okay. This M just doesn't look great, does it? It's fine, as long as it fits, it's okay. Knowing my luck. Oh dear, knowing my luck, who knows. I think it might just about be okay. Unfortunately, this doesn't want to line up with anything else that I've placed down, which is kind of annoying, and I don't know why. There's absolutely zero reason why this is not lining up with everything else. This is lined up with that. So that does, in theory, fit in there. The M doesn't look great. The A looks a bit weird. Maybe with the A what I can do is this. Still too far away. I'm like almost inside of the sign there, but oh well. A bit better at least. I think what might look a little bit better is this. But no, you're actually inside of that sign now. Right? You're all lined up except for except for you two. Now you're no longer lined up with that. So why are you now completely not aligned? And the C's also a little bit too big up there. That's also not straight. Be something like that. Get rid of this, place you down. No. That's it. And that's not lined up, but it's not too bad. Good thing is though, if I was to move this over there, which I actually don't know if I do want to do that though. They definitely changed the distance for these signs. I don't remember it having to be like this close just to edit them. Still a bit too big there. That's what I was trying to fix from before, but maybe it's not that big a problem. There's one I can reduce just by doing this, right? If I was to do that, then this S would be massive compared to everything else. Why do I do a better M though? Because I don't love the way this looks. Maybe I can do this? And then get rid of that. And all of this can then move over a little bit. How would that then look? It would be like that. Maybe this would be slightly better. I'm not sure. Has to be a bit higher. There's something that's just wrong about this. Very quickly though, let's just essentially kiss these signs. That's how close we have to get. Okay, that does look a bit better there. So looks so weird. Not even straight. Oh my gosh. Something about this still feels a bit off. I think it's okay. Yeah. I think it's fine. Okay. Let's just say that looks okay, which I think it does look okay. Then grab this, which I can't seem to do anymore. Seem to have lost the ability to to build. There we go. No, other way, please. There you go. And get rid of that. We'll then select. Is it this one? No, there's something wrong about the M as well. That. That's what it is. Isn't that what we had before then? I think it's slightly different. C there seems a bit too low. Don't want to spend too much longer working on this sign. I kind of want to increase the height of the C though. At least if I do that, it'll be somewhere in the middle, right? Lined up. Far away. I'm literally not though, because I can see the sign highlighting. Which means that you're just about the right distance away. Oh well. It's okay. Maybe it's a bug, I don't know. It's up there a little bit. And then get rid of this, and then get rid of that. Okay. No, wrong button. It does look slightly off, but I tried my best there. I don't mind it. I was going to say 2024 underneath it, but I don't know. I feel like there has to be something underneath it though. Otherwise it would just look a bit weird. So what should I do then? What time is it? Okay. Because I feel like I want it to be Christmas themed. Because we have got a tree over there. So can I just move this tree into here? Like a bit of a stage for it in a way. Go up there. That'll then be a good place for the tree, to be fair. Nice and simple to add. The thing is though, the gifts will just hang off the edge, won't they? Yeah, they will. fix for this though is that I can increase this out a little bit. I might have to do, also increase it out by there. It's not a small plot of land, this. Do that there as well. Also do this. No. Come back round to here. Have that. No. Please behave. There we go. Thank you. I'll go for them. No. Thank you. No. There we go. No. There we go. And do the same thing on the other side there. Not too bad. I definitely do want to try and get a few lights over there as well. And the good thing is we can now get rid of that. I'm worried about this waterfall though, because I would have liked to have done something with it. I suppose we did. We built an entire factory around it. That's the whole point. I mean, like, I wanted to try and do something extra with it. It's like, realistically, is this factory going to win anything? No. I don't want it to necessarily. It's just a bit of fun. At the same time, I'd at least like to try and win something. I don't really win many things in my life. Let's try this then, shall we? No, because that's going to cut through there a little bit. How are we going to do this? I feel like this will end up looking quite nice. Oh, I can't build it there now. That's so weird. I should be able to. He's rotating in the right direction. That's very strange how that's being bugged. Oh, I know why. Because it's a ramp, isn't it? It's not actually like what I wanted to do with that. That's why it's bugged. There we go. That was very weird. Not surprising though. It takes a lot to surprise me now, unfortunately. You'll then go there. Is that straight? Yep. You then come around here. And then you're going to line up roughly there. Go straight to the ground. Yep. Fantastic. That looks really good, like just adding those little bit of lights. Now the question is, can I do this? Let's add you there. Make this look like fireworks. Potentially, right? How would that look? Not fantastic, honest. With all these as well. I do want to try and do something though, involving all this. We'll do that. On And now I've fallen. Cool. Oh, I've fallen again. Nice. And now I've got the jetpack bag. It doesn't stop today. There we go. Where do I want you to go? It feels like this. Okay. It's not straight, I don't think. Which, I mean, it should be, but it's not. And what's happened here? So you're here for what? Pushing the gifts in that direction. So I don't need you here then, do I? Where are you gonna go? Nowhere. Okay. Yeah, that can go. That's fine. So the middle point then... Is it not here? Oh yeah, look, it's slightly off. That is a shame. I've got to redo everything now. That's definitely a bit of a shame. Not surprising, just a bit disappointing that. Oh. Bulldoze button. No, that one, thank you. Thing I'm looking at. Oh. Try and select this if you can. Come on, I know you can do it. Well done. And again, this is the middle point, isn't it? I want this to come down to around there. Perfect. We now know that this is the middle. Do you want to double check though, even though I'm 95% certain? There we go. Yep, fantastic. That is the middle. Okay. Like that. I'm just leaving it like that, actually quite like, to be honest. I think what I want to try and do now is double layered version of this. Now that continue here. Yeah, I do like that. You can barely even see it from this distance. When you get a bit closer, it does end up looking okay. So we'll go with that, I think. That's gonna go there. I've got to do the impossible challenge of actually selecting this thing. I can just stay there, honestly. Looks fine, yeah. So now I want to try and do the other side. It looks a bit like mail, doesn't it? I've created a big lamppost. Sorry, a mailbox. A lamppost. Oh dear, one of those days. Should be good. I'm guaranteeing it's one too low. Yeah, it's one too low. Not surprised there at all. It's very disappointing. Luckily, what I can do though is this. Welcome to Lulu King. First time here. Good to have you here, man. Welcome to the channel. I hope that you'll enjoy your stay. That is the right distance there. That is good. Okay. Now just have to try and bring that to the top, and that will be it. Fantastic. Don't be one off again. That's perfect. You can see it from here. Oh, it didn't work. I managed to select the thing I want to bulldoze, but apparently I didn't select the thing I wanted to bulldoze. Okay. Regardless, I'm happy with that. Hey, 2 hours. Okay, nice. This is very different to what I thought it was going to be, but always is. Always is. Okay, now, get rid of this for just a second. Take a step back. Okay. I feel like I want to try and create snow on top of a couple of these mountains. I feel like because it's a desert background, you don't really get that snow sort of feel from it. So I do want to try and create the look of snow across this desert. But how am I going to be able to do that? Very good question. Really don't know. So I might even want to try and continue these railings along here as well. That could be interesting. Yep. Snow. I suppose I can try and use the roof piece. Where is it? This one, yeah. I feel like this would just take ages though, and would it even be worth it? Guess we're gonna figure it out. That'll then come down like that. I'll place down a few of these and see what they end up looking like. Rather than placing in like 20,000 of them, then realizing, oh, that looks terrible. We won't do that. It's the steepest one. Oh, this is the steepest one. Oh dear. Okay, that's not great. Didn't realize that's how steep it got. Okay. I'll paint all this white. I mean, you could see what it's supposed to be. In a way. I feel like, how would I make the entire background look snowy though as well? Unless I was to just re-terraform the entire thing, which would take a while to do. It won't necessarily look better. Because I do like this natural look that we've got going on. What if I was to do like a semicircle from there to there, with Christmas ornaments hanging on it? Let's see if that would even work. I've got to try and angle it perfectly. But that could be an idea. And to make the Christmas ornaments, I'll just interact a few pieces together. Oh yeah, this entire mountain's radioactive, by the way. Nice. There we go. Try and get up there. Let's just fly up. Save me having to place down stuff and removing it. Oh yeah, I forgot to get rid of all this as well. And add some stuff along there. Okay, that's the very first thing I'll do since I'm already on this level. You've got to come round to there. And you can then go up to... Here, is it? Is that the height? I think so. Well, not a big fan of that. I want to try and build something along here. I don't think I want to make this thick, at least. Let's try though. Maybe I do. That'll be interesting, I think. I wanted to land, I didn't want to get an extra boost. I know it's the bug, but still. If I was to make it all the way down through that, that could look decent actually. If I was to do it on this side, that will interact with the water fountain though, won't it? In a way that I don't really want it to. Yeah. I can't do that on this side. There's no point in doing it on one side if I can't do it on the other. So even though it doesn't look bad, I can't do it. Unfortunately. I do want to try and create some sort of entrance here though. So we look a little bit like this. Can't really paint it white because I'm pretty sure it's already white, yeah. It's the whitest it can go. Which now just looks a little bit random, so no. How about those snow dispensers? I think I can unlock them, but I can't build them just yet, I don't think. Must snap to a similar foundation, okay. How about now? Lovely, perfect. Let's not forget to now get rid of this. There we go. And of course, to get rid of everything up here as well. I think if I was to get rid of this one, that won't show here, right? Perfect. We'll double check when I finish this, just to make sure I haven't got anything, or got rid of anything that I don't really want to. It should all be good. Perfect, yes. Okay, great. Back here, I don't really want to change too much. Do that though, and can I do the same over here? I think it's that one, isn't it? Okay, so I can bring this back the entire way. Like that. How would it look if I do this? Like that. Looks a bit like horns. That wasn't really intentional. And this looks like the Superman logo. So they released a new trailer. I don't watch Superman, but sounds exciting. I don't know why I thought that Superman died or something. I guess not. You're then going to go back to over here. Okay. So if I was to build a semicircle from there to there, could work. It would be angled a bit differently. If I was to do it from down there to there, that could definitely work. Where's the angle then? There. Go up by 3, by 2. Just place down there. No, it has to be a bit sharper. Like, this has to be a tall semicircle. We'll go up by 4s then. We'll do... That's 3, 4. 4. It's 3. There we go. Now we go up by 3s. Like 3 of these probably. And now we go to our 2s. Which is essentially just 1s, I think. How will that look? That gradient. Of course we'll make it look a bit like smoother and all that, don't worry. This is the middle point right here. Okay. Yeah, this should be possible. Be a bit of a challenge, I think, but we can make it work. I think. Let me just try the exact... Actually, I can't really do the exact same thing on that side until I get the... No, yes I can. Move this across. Add this over here as well. So yeah, the angle won't be perfect, but it'll be pretty much what I wanted it to be. It will take a few foundations, honestly. Yeah, it's going to be quite a big semicircle. That's no understatement there. So, you're at the top of the 4. You just go down. Okay. It's not too bad. Yeah, I think I want you to come out to here. It's fine. Then go here by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing here. 1 more. How many times do we go up by 4 here? I think isn't it like 3 4s and 3 3s and like 10, probably like 10 or something 2s. I think that's what I want to try and do. Here it goes up by 4, then that's 4. 1, 2, yeah, 3 3s. Okay. This is it for the 4s, okay. Gee, is it? Yeah. See? That's only up by 3 there, so you have to come up by an extra 1, which means that you have to come up by an extra... No, you have to come up by an extra 1, and you have to go. Then I have to do 3 3s. It's 1, 2, 3. Then we'll do 5 2s. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Is that uranium up there? I think that is, but it's not a uranium node. Here we've got 1, 2, 3, so we have to come up by 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just double check that we are on the same height as that one, which I think we are. Brilliant. Let's take a very quick step back over here just to have a quick look. Okay, I'm liking the way this is looking so far. I feel like I want to go up by extra 2, and then just a bunch of 1s and eventually a flat line. Okay. We do 1, 2. This is constantly going up by like 1 foundation. Now it has to be like this. So where does this put us now? That's a bit too sharp, I think. So we're gonna go up like that. Now I think it's okay to try and do this. Let's see where we end up. So on that layer, what were we on? I think I did 1 more 2. Actually no, a couple more 2s and a couple 3s. Okay. It's not too bad. See, there's the uranium foundation. Node, even. Foundation stuck on my head now. Even currently playing a game off camera called Foundation, which doesn't help either. A good game there, so it's alright. Okay, so with you now, what level are we on over here? We must be getting pretty close to the middle now. Okay, so we go up by... Okay, so this is where we start going up by 3s. Okay. So it's like this. I mean, yeah, that was kind of what I had in mind. The only problem is nothing's like lined up though. At the center of these 2 circles is there. Oh, thank you very much, Delillo King. Thank you very much. I try and do these streams a couple times a week. And yeah, some people really enjoy watching them, which is fantastic. I'm very glad that some people do end up enjoying it. The problem now is that these technically aren't aligned. Which I don't know if I hate or not. I try and find like everywhere it lines up. I suppose here, this would be the center in a way. Okay. That doesn't look too bad then. I think I will continue with this semicircle. Yeah. Okay. I think that's what I'll do. I'll continue that semicircle then. When I finish it, I want to try and design some like ornaments to hang off of it. I don't know what yet, but it'll be something. Eventually. And does it look even? 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2. Yeah. So it looks fine. I want to try and make it look a bit more curved though, and that's relatively simple to do. All I have to do is just use these things for the top, and then these things for the bottom. And then it will look nice and curved. I might even bring it back a little bit as well, like make this double thick. Because if I do that, it will then make it look like it's almost supposed to be there, which I kind of want it to look like that. So, go with that then. Okay. Other than that, I think I'm done for today. We've made this nice little sign, we put the Christmas tree in there. We've added a bunch of candy canes around here as well, which looks decent. I do want to try and add in some barrier along there as well in the future. I'm not sure about these, because we have actually unlocked some skins, haven't we? Oh, we need Wonder Stars for them. Okay, well. We'll see then what we can do there. But regardless, thank you very much for tuning in. A bit shorter than yesterday. Well, to be fair, yesterday we were live for like, what, 5 hours? Because I was really enjoying Hogwarts Legacy. Today's stream a little bit shorter, but regardless, I'm still quite happy with the way it went. Thank you very much to everyone who tuned in. I do greatly appreciate everyone watching today. We peaked at like, wow, what's that? 18 viewers today, wow. 12 likes as well, you guys absolutely smashed it. And 200 total viewers in total. So, thank you guys so much for the support on today's live stream. And hopefully tomorrow I'll be uploading a video. Then on Monday I'll be live. Tomorrow's video is talking a bit about dark matter crystals, which I know a lot of people haven't actually got onto just yet. However, eventually we will get onto it, so it's still good to talk about it. So that's what I'm going to try and do there. Regardless, thank you very much for watching, and again, a massive shout out to Darth Nobrock for the $1.99 donation. Amazing support. Thank you so much, man. Oh yeah, welcome free to play new player. Yeah, you just missed the stream, man, but still good to catch you here though. Thank you very much for still tuning in. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Have an amazing rest of your day, and remember, Godspeed.